Okay, so now we're going to run the recipe again. I'm going to click Run button. I'm going to select my Etch 15 recipe, hit Open. I'm going to type in second test as my lot ID. Hi, this is a note from me. I'm going to hit OK. It's starting to run. Okay, so it says waiting on base pressure to reach 75. So it's telling you what it's doing. Right here it says it's running a recipe. It's running in the recipe name. It tells you the time remaining in the step. And you have an abort button, so I can abort the recipe. So it's sitting there and it's telling you what the system's doing. It's waiting on the base pressure. So the base pressure is slowly coming down. You can see it's coming down. And once it reaches 75, we're going to go into that hold at base pressure. See, holding to reach base pressure at base pressure, which was part of the recipe setup. So it's doing that, and once it's finished here, it's going to go into recipe step number 1. And here we are, step number 1. Remember, we had our gases and our pressure set. Our pressure set at 100. This gas is set at 25. This gas is set at 50. And we're down to 1 second. Now we're on step 2. Step 2, we turn the RF on, and you can see the RF right here. And it's coming up to, there it is. And so it tells you running recipe step 2, time is 20 seconds, and here's our countdown. And if you want, you can hit end step or abort, and it would end or abort, but we're not going to do that. We're going to let it finish. It got to a recipe step with no time. So now it's pumping out the gas line. So you can see the gas line here. It's pumping this out through the pump stack for 9 seconds. So what that does is it makes the pressure in the chamber go way up because it's dumping gas or nitrogen in the chamber. And then it's going to pump on the chamber. And you can see the barometric pressure coming back down. And it's going to pump it down. And once we get to this end of the recipe, you're going to get a green dialog box that pops up. So you can see it from across the room that the system's done processing. There we are, finished processing. And the system will sit like this until someone comes over and they can either vent the system or just let it sit there for a while.